So Appu and Thanky, what we'd like to say is be yourself,
be together,
and be the best of friends.
Enjoy. Happy married
Cheers.
life.
Happy married life.
Appu, Thanky, all the best.
All the best.
Thanky, I have just one thing to say to you. Appu is like a younger brother to me. I'm elder to him just by age, but he's more mature to me than in many ways, and I've never done anything without consulting him. Maybe when it comes to things like cars, my career, he's actually been there like my a second conscience. So I'm sure that you've got a good choice there. Somebody who's going to keep you happy all through your life. There's never going to be a dull moment with him. So all the best, Thanky. You're going to have a great life.
And he's the best.
And he is the best. Go ahead.
Congratulations, Thanky and Appu.
Congratulations, Thanky, Appu. Appu, you've been with us long enough to see how not to be a good husband. So hopefully you've learned enough lessons from me now. So hopefully you'll learn from that. And wishing you all the best. We shall see you in Dubai.
See you in Dubai.
Bye. Hey Appu, Thanky, congratulations on your wedding. Y'all have embarked on something extremely exciting and frustrating. Y'all are going to have lots of ups and lows in life. But go for it, it's going to be a fantastic journey. So enjoy the journey and look forward to seeing some good nephews soon and nieces.
Yeah, that's right. Congratulations, Appu and Thanky. So, Appu Kuttan Kalyanam finally is there, and known you for so long, but it just feels like you've always been the same. So good luck and be the same, really.
And congratulations.
Yeah, bye.
അപ്പോൾ ഒരു ചെറിയ കുടുംബത്തിന് റെപ്രസെൻറ്റേറ്റീവ് ചെയ്ത് ഞാനിതാ എനിക്കൊരു കൺഗ്രാറ്റ്സ് പറയാൻ വേണ്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നു. നിൻ്റെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ ഇനി അങ്ങോട്ട് വലിയ വലിയ സന്തോഷങ്ങളും കൊച്ചു കൊച്ചു സങ്കടങ്ങളും ഉണ്ടാകട്ടെ. അത് വലിയ വലിയ സന്തോഷത്തിൻ്റെ മധുരം കൂട്ടാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും വേണ്ടി ജോസങ്കിളിനും ബ്രേസി ആൻറ്റിക്കും ഔസേബിനും വേണ്ടി ഞാൻ ഒരു ബിഗ് കൺഗ്രാറ്റ്സ്. പിന്നെ ഓൾ ദി ബെസ്റ്റ് ജീവിതത്തിൽ മുമ്പോട്ട് പോകാനായിട്ട്. അപ്പം ഇത്രയൊക്കെ ഉള്ളൂ എന്നോട് എനിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ ഓൾ ദി ബെസ്റ്റ്. ഒരു അടിപൊളി ജീവിതം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മുമ്പോട്ടുണ്ടാകും. താങ്ക് യു.
Appu, Thanky, congratulations and hope you have a lovely life together. And we are inviting you to Kolhapur, not me, all of us, for some good pandra and thamda rasa and some mutton. We're hoping to see you in Kolhapur very soon. Gulama ready?
Congratulations.
And come to Kolhapur.
Visit your place.
Good luck, Appu. I love you. Good luck, Appu. I love you.
Yeah, and Thanky too. Say?
And Thanky.
Okay. Appu and Thanky, we are really happy for both of you. Thanky, the very little I have met of you, I really have been very pleased to meet you. You're a lovely girl, beautiful smile, a very sporting girl, and I'm really happy that Appu is blessed to have you in his life. With Appu, he is a very sweet guy, really very simple, very uncomplicated. He might get angry a little bit fast, but he's really very nice at heart. And the best way to be with him is to be very simple and uncomplicated with him. Now, if he says something, take it on face value. That's Appu for you. And I have lots of loving memories with Appu. I've known him from his first birthday. It's the first time I met Appu, and all the way up, I've grinded his ears and pulled his ears to make him learn Marathi and so, math and everything. It's amazing to have a little brother like Appu, and you're very fortunate to have him in your life. And he's very fortunate to have you in his life. A very happy married life to both of you.
A couple of things I would like to say about Appu to you, Thanky. I think Appu is the only guy I have bought beer for. I've never bought beer for anybody in my whole life. Appu knows that. But he deserves it, right? Because he's one kid I know who's so level-headed at his age. I have not really found anybody else who's like that. And I'm pretty sure that his choice, as always, is as good. So it was really wonderful meeting you as well, Thanky. Whatever little we could meet. And I'm sure we'll meet more. And these are our two lovely kids, who had a lot of fun in Appu Chetan's wedding. This is the first wedding they really enjoyed, and I'm sure they'll remember it for their life. So all the very best, Apu and Thanky, and hopefully we'll spend more quality time with each other and have a great life ahead. Thank you. Bye.
So, firstly, it's a very warm feeling to be at the wedding, to see all the family members together. I remember Joseph, Apu, when he was about 8 or 9 years old. His dad used to drive this big standard 2000 car, and they came to visit us back in Karwar. So we had to move the car, and Joji uncle just throws his key at me, and I was barely in my 7th grade. And he said, "You can move the car, I'm sure." So I said, "Absolutely, I can." And to be honest, I was really nervous. I took Apu's help, and I said, "Apu, can you come with me?" So Tichu and Tia also came by, and they were both really nervous, whereas Apu was firm, and he said, "Look, I know you can do it. Why don't we just do it?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Let's just go ahead and do it." They said, where do we put Tia and the younger one? They said, they always sleep at the back. Where the speakers are of the car? Let them sleep there. They will be absolutely fine. We actually backed the car. Obviously, they were inside. And the ability that comes out in Apu all the time, and I've seen it every single time, the guy does not stress. He is so chilled out, he is happy-go-lucky, and I love that about him. I wish I could be that way one day. I hope my wife's not hearing this, but at the end of the day, Thanky, you're a lucky woman. To have a man who's so expressive. I could see him on the wedding day. He was all out being himself, always with a smile on his face, and being just really nice, genuine. I really love that about him, and I wish him and Thanky eternal bliss. I hope they do really well, and I'll always be there for them. And I just hope he grows on to become like Joji uncle. I just love and respect him completely, which is why I'm here. Thank you so much, Thanky and Joseph. Have a great, blissful married life together. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
My earliest memories of Joseph are from when we were in school. We were in school together. He was the captain of the basketball team, the most happening player. All the chicks were like, "Oh, Joseph, the main guy." And then obviously he was one of the best players. So we used to look forward to meeting up. We used to play every alternate evening. It was something to look forward to. And then he went out of Goa. We've been in touch since then. A lot of good memories dating back from school times. Raj can tell you more about that.
Joseph, great wedding, man. Having a time of my life. Earliest memories of you and me on the school bus way back when. I remember you being a foot taller than everybody else in our class and all that. And now all of a sudden you've shrunk or something. I don't know what's happened. But it was a good time. I mean, Akash talking about all your ex-girlfriends. I'm not allowed to say anything about that. But
I never said anything about any ex-girlfriends. I said
Sorry,
he was the
all the
happening guy. He was the happening guy, and I was like, "Who's that guy?" And even people in my class used to ask me. So I was like, "That's Joseph, the captain of the basketball team."
Anyways, lots of fun memories about hanging out in Defense Colony, going on bike rides, hanging out in the Phase 2 department, which was not even developed, and going into the forest and all those areas. So lots of fun memories.
A lot of good memories from younger days.
Hope
with
we
Joseph.
get a chance to hang out later, even though you're in Dubai. But look forward to seeing you in the future, and you'll always have a place very close to me. So hope to see you soon, man. Cheers.
We'd like to
Enjoy
wish
that.
him all the best, he and Thanky, in the future.
Yeah. Ciao.
അപ്പുവിന് ചെറുപ്പം മുതലൊരു തോർത്തുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അവനൊരു 2 years തൊട്ട് അവന് ഉറങ്ങണമെങ്കിൽ അത് വേണം. അതിങ്ങനെ വായി വെച്ചേ കിടക്കത്തുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ ആ തോർത്ത് തന്നെ വേണം അവന്. എവിടെ പോയാലും അത് കൊണ്ടുപോകും. അപ്പോൾ നാട്ടിലൊക്കെ വരുമ്പോൾ അത് മറന്നു പോയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അന്ന് അവന് ഉറങ്ങത്തില്ല. അപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു 4 years ആ സെയിം തോർത്ത് യൂസ് ചെയ്ത് കഴുകും. പക്ഷെ അവന് അത് തന്നെ കിട്ടിയാലേ അവന് കിടന്ന് ഉറങ്ങാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ.
So the early memory I have of Apu is I went to meet my fat brother-in-law in Bangalore, So the first time I'm going there, we stop in Bangalore, and then the next day we're supposed to go to the US. So we have 8 big bags. I'm expecting my brother-in-law to show up. But knowing my brother-in-law, there's no way he was going to show up at 4 to pick us up. And guess who shows up? Apu. That's the first time I meet Apu. And I knew this guy wears his heart on his sleeve. And ever since that, we've had very, very fond memories of Apu. Apu, good luck to you and Thanky. And hope to see you in Hyderabad soon.
Hi Apu, Thanky. We just wanted to wish you a very happy married life. I just want to tell you, Thanky, that you married a party animal. So your life is going to be filled with a lot of parties. And Apu, you just got lucky, dude. I wanted to say something in Malayalam, but I don't know. So I'll just say something in Malayalam accent. Happy married life.
Apu and Thanky, we wish you a very happy married life. Thanky, you are very lucky because from all the men that I know that Apu is one of the nicest guys on earth. Yeah, Apu comes first. And Apu, I am very happy that you're marrying, that you got married to Thanky, because she is really a sweetheart. We both wish you a very happy married life and lots and lots of kids.
Apu, what can I say about you? Well, you've been the biggest bully in my life, only for a few years. I mean, in the beginning. Now, of course, it's the other way around. And I'm looking at you as I speak because you're sitting there. So, and you've always been someone that I've looked up to and I've been extremely jealous of, because I think the whole world and our family, they've always held you in such high regard, and everyone loves you. You're the guy. You're like Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Everyone loves Apu. So you're that guy. So you've basically been someone that I've looked up to in terms of the kind of human being I should be. So thank you for being a role model in my life, and thank you for being this. Even though you don't have to say it, I know you're like a support in my life, and that whenever I have an issue, I know that I can turn to you. So just
Also
thanks
me.
for being that support. You're like ruining it. Anyway, go ahead.
Apu, brother from another mother. You're no longer a brother-in-law. I think that differentiations stopped some time back.
That would make us siblings.
That's okay.
Yeah.
No, scrap that.
Yeah.
But Apu, it's going to be a challenging journey ahead, and I hope you opt for it. Patience is the key. Sometimes deaf ear is also the key, and you should know that I'm always around. Tia and I are always around. Whenever you have a problem, we'll always be there. Just call us up or WhatsApp or whatever, but we'll always be there. Man, I really like the fact that we're brothers, and I thoroughly enjoyed the wedding, and I hope you did too, because we put a lot of effort in it.
And
But
a message for Thanky as well.
Thanky, start eating, start drinking, and start speaking. Okay, you started speaking, but you got to start drinking and eating as well.
May I? Thanky, I hope you and I turn out to be the best of friends, because I was thinking about this in the loo today, that yay, I finally have a sister, because these boys, they always kind of gang up and do their stuff, and now I have finally someone to have my own fun with, and there you are. And yeah, I hope we will become the best of friends over the years, just the way you are with Neetu. I hope that'll be you and I in, some time. Alright, love you.
Bye.
Have a happy married life.
So Apu, Thanky, finally the wedding's over. A lot of work put into it. I'm going to go into hibernation now for a couple of days. But yeah, wish you a very happy married life together. And like I said in my speech, now our roommate agreement is over. So now Thanky, you get to hear his snoring and all that rubbish that I had to face. Now I get my room to myself. Yes, finally. So anyway, best of luck and have a great time. And of course, done.